I think it's going. I have to set up a couple things quick. Usually, that's why I was doing the. I'd like schedule them for like 10 minutes ahead of time, but yeah, I kind of figured out a way I don't have to do that, but I should have like a waiting screen realistically, but I don't have that set up for this, so just a second, and I'll be ready to start doing some invading. Okay, I should be just about ready here. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke quick, so I'm not gonna have the camera up, but that will be up in a couple minutes as well. And yeah, this is gonna take just another minute. So like, okay, I'll explain why. So basically, I'm setting up the stream to like have um, all like the just the title and the tags and just all the stuff that you have to do with this to actually set it up, which would be a lot quicker if basically I don't have a keyboard. I'm using a virtual keyboard and my mouse. I have a keyboard, but with the PC that I'm using, basically all the ports that I'm are used up. Like I don't have any extra space, so it's like I can either have my mouse or my keyboard plugged in, or the microphone or the camera or the capture card. But I can't have all of them. There needs to be one thing that isn't plugged in. So it's usually the keyboard because, well, at least I mean for now, because I've been whatever, streaming with the microphone, and I need the camera for that, both of those. And I don't necessarily need the keyboard. I do every once in a while, but then, I'm able to just use the virtual keyboard on the computer which it works, but it takes a lot longer. Like if I could just type this, it would be like seconds. Like I would have been done a couple minutes, like five at the absolute most tops. And I feel like I'm being pretty generous with that. I feel like I would have it a lot quicker. Like how long has this been? This has been like 5 minutes. Yeah, I would have had this done like well before now, I would say. So, um, it would take a couple minutes, but this is gonna take me a little bit longer, unfortunately. And I don't really have a workaround for that. I don't, maybe there's like a keyboard and mouse combo that uses like one port, but I don't have that. I'm not aware of that existing even. It's been a while since I've played Dark Souls 3 as well, so this is going to be probably rough to watch, I'm not going to lie. And depending on how long it takes to get invasions, I might switch to a different game, but probably Dark Souls 1, I'm being honest. But we'll see what happens. And, okay, yeah. That's good to know. I was not just searching for faithful invasions. Okay, this is basically done. Just gotta finish the cigarette. But I'll throw on faithful invasions because, oh, okay, well, that was quick. I was figuring I could smoke this while I invade as well, but okay. Yeah, that's surprisingly quick, I would even say. Hopefully it stays like that. Cord got unplugged there for a second. I don't know. It probably sounded uh, either like nothing or really bad. So I'm sorry for that. Oh man, it has been a long time since I've been here. Oh, see him. Fuck. Yeah, dude, it's been way too long. That's messed up. I gotta get those. I used to be the one who did the backstabs. What the fuck? Yeah, and that weapon's gonna be hard to. It's been so long since I've seen that because it was like good, and then it kind of sucked. So you do that though. Oh man, I fucking love these games. These old ones, like I mean, they just kind of get better the farther back you go. Oh shit, yeah, they're just better. Like they just kind of, I don't know, man. Elden Ring is like, it's just like L2 button the simulator. And I mean, like you can say that about Dark Souls 1, You can just be like, well, it's just backstabs. But I mean, that's like a really smooth brain take. Because it's like, well, you can counter those backstabs like in a variety of different ways. Like you can backstab them at the same time. Like that's a totally reasonable play. You could just hit them at the same time they backstab you. You know, You can toggle. You know, you can just run towards it. Like, don't put yourself in a situation where you can be backstabbed. Is also like a key part of that game. Whereas it's like, I mean, I don't know. You can say some of that too. Or like, it's like, oh, just don't get hit by the L2. It's like, well, yeah. Okay. Disconnection. That's good. I'm glad to see that's still part of the game. I'm still smoking, so we're just gonna keep doing Aldrich invasions, and then I'll probably start doing both the Red Eye Orb and Aldrich. And you know, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't want to like just completely walk back what I said, but like that might just be like a personal thing too. Like, you know, I like, um, you know, there's like certain mechanics in Dark Souls One that didn't ever return. That like I think are super unfortunate. Like, uh, you know, if you wanted to cast certain spells, you had to be in the like a certain coven. So like or covenant. So like if you wanted to do Dark Moonblade as a weapon buff, you had to be a Dark Moonblade. And like, you know, there's certain heal spells where it's like you have to be in the Princess Guard. Or you know, like Lightning Spear, shit like that. You know, you have to be a Sunbro. Or you know, Warrior of Sunlight. And it's like I like that a lot. Um, and none of the other games had that after that. And like I get why. You know, it's a lot more accessible for somebody to just like pick up the game and find a heal spell and be like, I'm gonna equip this because I found it. As opposed to like, you know, you get this heal spell and it's like, well, you can't use this. You're not in the right group. But I don't know. Like that's there's something to that. I feel like that was lost. That it's really unfortunate because like it's nice. Oh, oh shit. How do I wave? Oh no, that's not good. That's actually not good at all. He could actually be anywhere now. That's so fucked. Hell yeah, dude. Holy shit, that was awesome, actually. Um, I mean, I wish he wasn't a runner. I kind of get it. I mean, he's like, you know, he's a sneaky backstab guy, but I fucking hate that jump. Oh no, dude. Okay, thank fucking God. Oh yeah, shoot. Okay, they're doing like move swaps. I I I know in theory, like I know the theory behind how to do that, but in practice, I'm not going to be able to do that realistically. Oh man, that's like the problem with these games, dude. Though is like that shit. Like I don't that one I legitimately don't know how to do. Um, like that's scary, you know. Like if this guy wanted to be a mean person, like he could be very mean. Cause like I don't even know what the fuck is happening. Okay, I want to like see his name because I might leave at some point, and if I invade him again, I want to. Okay, I just want to be sure I know what at least what's going on when I go into the world. Do I have those fucking those pots? I need to yell at him. I don't think I do though. No, I never get those. Oh no, I have it. Wait, no, come back. I already have it. I just didn't want to. Well, okay. I mean, I'll kill the blue, I guess. I'll, you know. Oh no, he just went home now. If I see that dude, I'll try to give him his cat ring back. I mean, he probably doesn't need it, but at the same time, you know, I don't either. We're just gonna let it surge for a minute, I guess. My cigarette went out. Uh, uh, to be honest, so I've been drinking a little bit. Um, like I kind of want to smoke another cigarette. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think you can smoke on Twitch. Not exactly sure how those rules work, but at the same time, it's the same world. I fucked that up. I do have a different account that has a lower level character. So I might, maybe I'll jump onto that. I'll try to invade in a couple other areas as well after this. The crazy combo, the R1, R1, R2. Sometimes delayed R2. I heard that Darkman's spawn in. I don't see him though. Oh, he went home. That's something. I mean, blues, like, I don't know. Ever since, like, Dark Souls 1, I feel like they took their fangs away. And, I don't know. Yeah, they're just kind of bitches now. Like, they were cool, you know? Like, blues in Dark Souls 1 were fucking cool. And now they're just, like, not cool. They're just kind of lame. You know, like, sometimes there'll be, like, you know, like there'll be like a badass blue or something. But like half the time they're just also invaders, and they're just like they either like accidentally turn on the blue, or they you know, they're just like whatever. I'm just also gonna search for blues or to be blue. That's what it seems like to me, anyways. It's fucking guys. Shit, how do I? Can you not two-hand your left-handed weapon? I don't remember. Shit, you might not be able to. Where's this blue? I heard him. I gotta leave this world, man. I gotta go do something else. This is probably like, I mean, there's no one here right now, but like, if someone was watching this, it would just be kind of boring. I mean, I guess I'm trying to talk and stuff to add something to this, but okay, shit, he's right here. I gotta get him his ring back. Do I have any extra rings? Alright, oh, I mean, I just don't think he's gonna want. I was say I could try to give him something, but Where is like a bow? I mean, I have that. But... Oh, that was cool. I don't really need any of that stuff either, but it's cool. It would have been nice if you gave me like sig brows. That would be something I could actually use. Do I have one of those? I don't think so. I have some bows I can't use. I have no idea where they went. If there was, I don't know, a blue here or something, I guess I would go kill him, but and there was, and then they died. Okay. I'm almost done with this cigarette. I feel like we're gonna try to go to a different location and then invade with this guy. Uh, I don't know. If we keep getting that same place and that same dude, actually, mostly. Not that I don't mind being in there. Um, I just feel like that's probably not the most fun thing to watch, is me just hanging out with people who are either glitching or, hacking or whatever they're doing. Which is like whatever. I don't really give a shit. But like I said, yeah, probably not the most fun thing to watch. It says there's no one anywhere else, which is always good to see. So we're gonna try the dungeon. I'm gonna leave Aldrich on though. So no, we might get pulled for that. Just do them right here. Okay, all right. So that's something. Okay, yeah. With camera on now. Okay, so that person's there. That one's there. It's been so long. I can hear a different spell. Yep. Damn, dude. Holy shit. Okay. I haven't played this game in so long. I don't even remember what do I have to like, potentially is gonna be like super damaging and what's not. So, should be paying more attention to the names as well. This might be the same person. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know who the last person was. It's a pretty bad habit that I've always had. Is I just don't pay attention. Did not think he was going to do an endure. Yep. Yeah, so I have a lower level character on a different build that's like he's got 3 daggers. He's got like a rotten grew dagger, a blood bandit dagger, I think, and then a chaos regular dagger. I should give him a parry dagger as well. I think he has a shield. I uh it was like a thing I always wanted to do was get better at parry dagger or parrying with the dagger. But I just never really did it. I did in Elden Ring though. I started doing that towards like well, the last time I was kind of playing. That's well whatever. Before Armored Core basically. I started doing that. And I felt like I was doing all right, I started getting the hang of it. Still definitely need some work, but learning some of the things that I was like definitely able to grab. Like if people are doing like running pokes, I could usually get them. Inverted shadows. This is the guy from before. Which, again, like I don't mind these kind of invasions. But, at the same time, I would imagine this is not. Yeah, and there's that guy. Look like a cool pose, man. Wow. What the fuck? What a guy. Oh man, no. That's so fucking rude, dude. I mean, like, it's funny, I guess, but goddamn. I heard him. I heard that dark one. Where is he? Well, on his blue tongue. What's this? No. Okay, yeah, I think it's the other guy. I think I have him on like my hotbar, so I can use them as like, go kill someone. I know I definitely. Well, I thought I did that in this too. I know I definitely did in Bloodborne. You have to like kill someone, and then there's I think it's vermin is the item, but like you basically just throw it on the ground and then like step on it. And it's just kind of rude. It's you know I think it's kind of fun though. I think it's you know, meant to not to be taken seriously. Fucking blues. Not Dark Souls 1. Cannot do backsteps or backsteps like that. Holy fuck. Blue do I have? Yeah, loads. Yeah, then there's that guy. I mean, like, I kind of like just beating up blues. I'm not gonna lie. That's, you know, that's fun. I mean, okay, hang on, let me check. Okay, yeah, so there's like nobody here, so I am just gonna hang out here and do this for a while. You know, if somebody starts watching, then oh, me. Oh, he wants me to help him kill the red. I mean, you know, I'm kind of like in a weird situation though, you know, where it's like I like this host. He seems like a nice guy. Um, But, you know, I mean, the red, like, he's a red, you know, he's invading. He's just playing the game, too. And he seemed like a nice enough dude. I mean, he wasn't, like, attacking me. He ran up when, I'm so bad at that jump. Both of these jumps that are, like, right, they're the same jump. Um, you know, he ran up and did an emote. That gets you a lot of points in my book, you know? I mean, the help me's are kind of making me sad though, and I do want to help him. Not gonna lie. But it's, you know, I am an invader. He's in the cathedral. He's not supposed to be here, you know? Kind of already doing him a favor by not attacking him. I don't want to, you know, I mean, granted, the red's not supposed to be here either. Like, none of these people are allowed to be here. Much like the swamp. When I do swamp invasions, you know, if I'm part of the, you know, the Legion, it's like, well, you're not, you know, if you're not part of the Legion, you're not supposed to be there. So, granted, I mean, I'm not going to, like, go out of my way to attack reds. I'm not even going to attack them if I don't see a host, but unless they attack me. If they start attacking me, then it's like, it's pretty much just over. I have like zero tolerance for that in that kind of situation. I mean, usually, generally, though, always, if a red attacks me, like a co-red, like, you know, I'm just gonna stop everything I'm doing to, damn, I really wanted that backstab. I still do really want a backstab. There we go. Oh, man, really? I thought for sure. It's been a while, I guess. What the fuck, dude? And then he points down. What a fucking guy. I like whooped his ass and then he heals. He slow walks. What a... This is like these games, man. The people who play them are like just, you know. I mean, it's funny or whatever. I'm so used to invading with Elden Ring, searching for near and far. Um, yeah, that's these games, man. I like. I try to be a nice invader a lot of the time, and then like I almost always regret it. And then so like I don't know, it's, you know, people have like all these experiences, you know, they'll talk about online where they're like, you know, I was invading and or not invading. I was just trying to play the game and I was, you know, and they like just paint themselves as like these angels that are just like so nice and like they're, you know, they're just like little babies. They don't know anything that's going on. And then this like evil red person shows up and they just bully the shit out of them. And like it probably happens. Like I've done it. You know, like there's a time in Dark Souls 1 where like me and like some other reds just like kicked a host into a corner and we just like used all of we were using like the dark hand and like we just stole all their humanity. We just kept kicking them in the corner. And like there's nothing they could do cuz like there's just there, you know, we had them body blocked. This fucking guy. Oh, I'm not part of that. That host has been nothing but kind to me. These blues though, fuck these blues. So yeah, I mean like that's what happens. Like, oh, I mean that's what happens though. Is like there's like I'm sure the amount of Reds who have like tried to be nice people, and they just get like the rudest hosts ever. What was that even? I like what was that? Ooh. Yeah, there's gotta be there's a way to hold. Oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say I was trying to remember. Like I remember now holding my offhand weapon with two hands. Can you not do it when it's a fist? No. Okay, that's why maybe it wasn't working before. Check. Uh, I mean, he did it to him as well. So like, usually if well, it's a lot of situational things. Usually people do that though, and I'm kind of like I'm just gonna kill him, like regardless of whatever else is going on. Um, because like that's being rude on like a level that I don't like. I mean, it all depends though. There's a lot of situations. If someone does it to me, it's definitely like it's over. Like I'm not going to be nice anymore. At least now. I mean, there have been times where people have done that, and uh, I would say not. I regret. No, I don't know if I regret, but like I wish I. Well, yeah, I would. I'd say I regret because I wish I would not have still been as nice to them as I was because I have been. This is what it is. He's up there. Oh no, he's dropped. He's kicking me. There you go. I don't think you can jump. No, you can't jump nearly that high. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. I'm trying to invade someone else. I feel like we're just gonna get pulled there. I keep that on. Maybe I will try. It's not even anyone listed as being anywhere. Page that. Okay, he's got to go through like this whole area. I mean, realistically, unless he's just trying to duel. Do people duel here? Yeah, you can't sit. Or, yeah, well, I don't know what he's doing. Oh, yeah, okay. No, fuck all that. That's what I mean by, like, I'm too nice. Like, because these dudes are not going to... Okay, he's just gonna run away till his friend gets here. You know? This is your average player. I'm like, you know, whatever. That's fine. But... I should not be, like... extra considerate to these people, I feel like. Because, like, they're not gonna give me any kind of... Like, not that like, he's using shit weapons. Like, he has... I don't know. You know, and which is fine. Again, like, maybe he knows he's using really bad weapons. The thing is, they used to be good. So and yeah, he's doing a thing. So like, with someone like that, he read a guide that came out too many patches ago, essentially. Like, okay. The thing he's trying to do doesn't work. He can't stun me forever. And he's not doing, like, very much damage. He's doing, like, almost no damage. I mean, granted, like, so yeah, I got hit there by a 3-hit combo. I don't need to heal. He's gonna do it again. I don't really care. He hit me a couple more. I'm just mashing R1 because again, I don't care. There's no way he is ever going to win this fight. I mean, there is if I like play like really stupid, but the thing is like I can also play really stupid, um, and still I have a really pretty reasonable chance of winning. He's gonna run, so I mean, like yeah, if he runs forever, that's there's something to that. He might be able to survive for a while, calling his friends back and whatnot. But like, it's like that did more damage than probably two of his hits. And like now I'm just roll catching. Like legitimately, his friend with the dagger poses more of a threat, even if he doesn't ever backstab me. Like again, like I'm there's no real threat ever against that. So like I don't feel good about victories like that, but they're fucking funny. You know, like I mean, that's the thing. Like these are not competitive fighting games. Um, you know, I don't take them very seriously. Like so, like you can get better or whatever, and like that's fine. But like it doesn't matter. Like not that it like any of it matters, 'cause it's all just video games or whatever. But like, yeah, you can get really good at like Street Fighter or Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and you can like go to tournaments and stuff, and like it's like a there's like a competitive scene. I guess there are tournaments and things for these games, but it's like, you know, how long is the rule list? Like what are the amount of things that you're just not allowed to do? And at what point do you have to be like, maybe the reason you're not allowed to do any of these things is because there is no balance, really. It's not about, because it's not about that. It's not like, damn. I feel like that was pretty clean. Okay, too many hits. Too many hits. Get out of that. Fuck. He hit that. He hit the wall, man. That whatever that is. If he wouldn't have hit that, he would have been able to do his third swing, and it would have parried him. But he didn't, so he hit it, and then that like knocked his blade back, and then he did another regular. He like restarted the chain. That sucks. But yeah, I don't know, like, and maybe that's just a me thing, because I guess there are tournaments or whatever, but like, I can't I don't take these games seriously. I can't. Like, they're for fun, and like I play them all the time, but it's just like I don't know. It's not ever worth like having any kind of emotion, like positive or negative, for longer than like just a couple. So like in the flash of the moment, like it's like there's no reason to ever get angry about this, because it's like it doesn't none of it fucking matters. Like it's like, oh, I died because because I was, this game's broken as shit because of course it is. And it's like, well, yeah. Or it's like, I won, but it's like because this game's broken as shit. But it's fun, and I think that's what's most important. Like win or lose, you can have some cool looking fights. Okay, I'm going to actually switch accounts. So what I'm going to do is, unless I get one right here now. I just need to cover the screen. So I'm going to use this. I'm still here though. I just have to, yeah, switch accounts. So this is going to be lower level invasions than before. Um, where is this? I feel like it's way louder now as well. It certainly seems like it's way louder to me. I turned the volume down a bit. I'll revisit. Okay, I'm looking at the meters. They're filling up. They're doing things. That seems fine. I think it's fine. Why am I not sending? Wait, what? What does that even mean? Why is it? Wait, am I still streaming? Yeah, okay. Why does this say I'm not signed in to the network? Why am I signed out? Oh, there's like a terms of service thing, I think. Okay, yeah, it's getting ready. Very strange. Actually though, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick, so I'll be right back. Okay. So this is, oh shit, I hope that didn't sound really bad. This is no longer whatever I was, 64. This is like 20, 20 something. This dude uh this dude is kind of a menace, not gonna lie. What am I? 24. Yeah, this is 24. And by a menace, I mean he's pretty good. He's a pretty strong build. Um, if someone really is good, they'll win, obviously. But like, because there is a certain, I mean, like, and I guess that, like I was saying before, I don't take these games super seriously because I don't think it matters. I guess what I mean by that is like someone who is not as good at the game oftentimes can win against someone who is like a lot better than they are. Whether it's it's like two people. If it's a 2v1, it's not, uncommon for two bad players to beat a moderately good player. Just because it's like, there's two of them. Even if, with any amount of, coordination, they can basically stun lock you forever. Especially if if they can like position you in such a way where they like corral you against a wall. And you don't need to be good at the game to do that. You just have to have good coordination with someone else. So if you have that, like, you can be an extremely effective gank squad at this game without being good at the game at all. Just by knowing, I mean, I guess you could argue that's part of the game, and that is being good at the game. But I don't know. I wouldn't entirely agree with someone who would argue that. I guess like I can see it to a point, but you don't necessarily need to be good then. If I were to concede that, is that like you wouldn't necessarily need to be good at the rest of the mechanics of the game. You just need to be good at coordinating with someone, and then it doesn't really matter. Nothing else really matters because like yeah, you just get them into a position where they're like they have corner pressure ideally. Even just a wall though you can do, especially if you have like three people. You can create a corner, and then you just box them in, and then there's really nothing they can do. They can try to swing out of it, but if you are timing your attacks right, there's nothing they can do, and there will never be anything they can do. They're just kind of stuck there. And like I don't know, that happens. It happens by accident sometimes. Like people do that, and they probably didn't even realize they did it, but like they did. So I don't know. I guess there's no real point to any of this. I'm just kind of rambling, just to keep talking. Don't think the host has been through here yet. No. I don't remember where he stopped shooting exactly. I know it's super late though, or farther out than you might expect. Okay, he just started moving. Why did they spawn me so far back? Unless they're in the other direction, which no, because none of those dudes in that room moved. But if that guy hasn't even moved either, oh man, this is not looking great. I don't remember if that door can be opened, or it has to be opened rather, or if it's no. Well, it is open either which way. Oh, see all the way back there. Seemed like that's where I was before, and I was invading, and I didn't find anyone. I guess I wasn't spamming it, but like I just searched once in the other spot too, and they put me right in his world. Madam Lock. Okay. We'll see. Are they all the way at the beginning? That would be crazy. I can barely believe it. There's no way they're up there. There's no way they're up there. Well, that's unfortunate. So they're, I mean, they could be at the boss fog by this point. I don't remember. There's no like respawning tool, no. Um, yeah, I mean, they could be, I don't know where they were when I entered the world, I guess. You know, they could be anywhere at this point. And it has been a while. I don't remember what barrels are real and what ones wouldn't be, so. See, they haven't been here. They haven't been anywhere I've been, which is very strange. I mean, I guess he could be at the very, very beginning. And I would have to go all the way up there to check. That door's open though. So he has been down here. Because this door is not open normally. I mean, he spawned in a friend. I didn't see either of them, but that doesn't necessarily matter when I was looking at the very beginning. Yeah, I mean, he has to be up there, I guess, as much as I didn't want to believe it, because he hasn't been down here. Oh, there he is. Maybe he was hidden away somewhere up top, over there. Not what I meant to. There we go. He's not a friendly son, bro. Fucker. Shouldn't have R1, should have R2'd. On that backstab. It was a gamble, but thought maybe they'd run through. Buried him. Come on, roll into me. Yeah, I don't know. It's what it is. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping the summons would start coming over one by one at first, though. But, you know, you get what you get, I guess. Take what you can get, rather. I should put on the forest thing, go to the forest. The Legion, that's what it's called. Where? It's been a mad phantom. I mean, I like that. I like when people summon mad phantoms. It's more, seems more fair to me. I mean, I guess I don't ultimately really care too much either way, but I don't think I can parry that. I shouldn't have even tried. See, this is the Dark Souls 3 I remember. It was much more like this. Yeah, like this. No, no. Oh shit, he's alive. There we go. This is the Dark Souls 3 I remember. Oh shit. That's what Dark Souls 2 is. And Dark Souls 1 even like Dark Souls 2 even more so, Dark Souls 1 even more so. It's like they're just better. They're better the farther back you go. So it's I'm trying. Trying to get it back. Feel like we're getting there. I need some more practice, but this is more what I remember Dark Souls 3 being. Okay. Let's see. I could try, and I'm going to, because yeah, okay, this looks like this has a bunch of people. Crucifixion Woods is it's a great place to invade. It's fun. It's just a good time, you know. I think he's at the start, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, yeah. I can switch the camera back on after this as well. Yeah, he's up here. Is this a duel? Like an honest to God honor duel? I mean, he's using Vort's hammer, so I kind of doubt it, but at the same time, maybe because he's using Vort's hammer. You ready? Come on. You gotta look up the guide for how to how to fight when the guy invades you. It's like, well, they said all the things said use Vort's hammer, and I mean, it's a good weapon, I suppose. But like, I don't know. We'll see if it works. Hmm. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay. I should have went for the backstab punish on the backstab whiff. That was good. That's not fun. I mean, it is kind of fun. I'm just gonna parry him. No, do one-handed then, dude. Come on. GG. You can't, and like, you can't do that in Elden Ring, right? Because, like, they'll just hit L2, and if they hit you, you're dead. And that's just the fucking end of it. But, you know, even in Dark Souls 3, you can just backstab someone to death. And it's like, it's not like the best play ever, you know? Like, I would have done a lot better there if I didn't just go for backstabs, but, you know, I still almost won. So it's like, you know, I feel like I could have won if I would have played a little bit better, you know, which I feel like I'm capable of doing. Or if they would have messed up a little bit more, which is always possible, you know, I could have won. And in Elden Ring, it's like, that's. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but, like, it's just not the same. Like, because I messed up a bunch. Like, that dude hit me, you know, tons of times. But it didn't just kill me instantly. Or put me at a point where, like, you know, neither of us healed throughout that whole fight. And, you know, it still lasted like 5 minutes, probably. Not probably not five, but like maybe. Probably like 3 to 5 minutes. And in Elden Ring, like, if neither of us would have healed, that fight would have been under a minute. Because, like, someone would have hit L2. And then, like, you know, probably multiple times. And if they hit, then they'll, you know, they just kill somebody. Somebody just dies. Especially if you're not healing. Like, if you are healing it, you know, maybe it's a little bit different. Which I don't mind, because, like, I am invading. So, you know, I do prefer fights with heals. But you have a fight with heals in even this game, and it's like, you know, you could potentially have, like, you know, like a 15, 20 minute, like, just epic fucking brawl. And you don't get that in Elden Ring. I've never had, like, a really cool fight that's lasted more than 10 minutes. You know, certainly not more than 10 minutes. Like, that's never, I don't think that's ever happened. But, like, that can happen in this game, like, with some consistency. Like, if you have two people who are about, like, evenly matched, and, like, they're just fighting and going through all their heals and stuff, like, that can totally happen. It can take 10, 15 minutes. More, potentially, you know, if, depending on how well everybody's dodging and stuff. And I guess, like, in theory, that's possible in Elden Ring. Like, you could have people making, you know, just dodging perfectly for, like, well, you know, theoretically, I guess, forever. But that doesn't really happen, you know. Someone eventually kind of slips up a little bit and they get hit. And like when you slip up in this game, if you're hit by a light attack, that person's guaranteed a second light attack. But that doesn't do half your health. And if you slip up in Elden Ring, you lose half your health or more. Man, and I was just about to say, like, this dude's not. It's not too bad. He didn't do the triple R1. This build, though, as I said when I first started, absolute menace. Like, but that's what it's designed for, It's like this is the game. Praise the sun. It's just what Solaire would have wanted. And, like I said, I don't know. They're fun. These games are just fun. They're stupid. They're very easy to get frustrated at. But I guess it's just you gotta. At least for me, I just try to remember that like it just doesn't matter. Like none of this shit matters. It's a silly game that almost no one takes seriously, and the people who do take it seriously are. I mean, like if you're making money playing the game, like sure, I get that 100%. Otherwise, though, it's kind of just like, why do you take this game seriously? Like what? Like why? I guess I just don't understand why. Like it's fun for sure, but like it's just a game. None of it matters. It'd be real sad if that was all we could do. I mean, it's getting kind of late, so I don't know how much later I'm going to be playing, but I'm going to do a couple more invasions at least. That might be all there is to it. It should be, like I said, I'm a little unfortunate. I want to do at least one more. Yeah, all the markings are gone. That's not a great sign. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep trying for a couple more minutes. But that might be it. Try moving as well, actually. Yeah, the camera. I'm probably just not gonna put the camera back on unless. Yeah, I'm probably just not going to be honest. I was gonna say if I get one like right away, maybe, but. I think I'm only gonna do one Eliminate. Oh man, I'd really like to do one more. I was gonna say one, maybe two, if I can get them quick, but no, I'm just not getting them. So, um, hmm. I'm too high for that. Or I mean, too low for that, rather. I mean, yeah, maybe I could. We're gonna try the Crucifixion Woods one more time, and then if that doesn't work after a couple attempts at invading, I will go to the cathedral. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna happen, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I mean, maybe it's just a bad time. Like there were people, I was getting invasions pretty steadily. Maybe it's just the timing of it. Go back here, try one last time in a desperate effort to get an invasion. If it does not happen, then yeah, I'm probably just gonna go to bed. It's kind of late. I was thinking like two. I'm gonna give it like, or that was two. I was thinking I was gonna give it like three. Three. Oh, I thought it was delayed. I thought for a second there I got one. Oh, I'm gonna do five. We'll do four. Okay, that's sad. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is a shorter stream than I was kind of intending. I wanted to start earlier, but uh, you know, kind of got busy with some stuff after work, and time got away from me a little bit. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow. We'll see, though. I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens. I might do Armored Core. I might do something else. It was nice to take a break from it, but I don't. Yeah, it was nice. I want to, I still have fun playing it for sure, but just to take a break. I might. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might play some other games too. We'll see what all happens. I'm hoping there'll be an Armored Core update, but in an ideal world, they're gonna have like public matchmaking and then ranked matchmaking, because then that would be what I would be doing right now, basically. If there was ranked, would see as high as I get on the rank, and then Yeah, I mean, try to keep going, I guess. Basically, probably do public matches and stuff too. Just take a break from that. But either which way, that's all just complete speculation. Um, there's no reason to think that any of that will happen. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I hope for the best, but not try to convince myself that anything's gonna happen with it. I think I'll keep streaming though. At least every once in a while, try to just like I do enjoy it. So yeah, I guess until then, have a good night.